It looks like today we'll be talking about the archetypal Renaissance man, Michelangelo, most known for his iconic Sistine Chapel masterpiece depicting the tale of Christianity, both New and Old Testaments. He originally objected to painting the chapel because he believed that painting was not his profession, but Pope Julius insisted. As a master sculptor, his paintings were characteristically relief-like, with foreshortening and emphasis on the figures coming out into the viewer's space.
Jesus Christ and his divine fellows gracefully posed in the chapel used to coronate the next pope, serving as a reminder of God's watch and guidance over them. Among the iconic figures are the lesser-known Sibyls. Sibyls were originally oracles of Greece who were known to prophesy under the command of a higher deity. The word Sibyl comes from the ancient Greek word sibylla, meaning prophetess.
The pagan figures were incorporated into the Christian chapel ceiling in a truly Renaissance fashion, which includes interest in classical history and culture. These pieces highlight the spirit of the Renaissance in their nod to humanism and their accurate depiction of the human form. Each body is realistically depicted in dynamic poses through Michelangelo's extensive knowledge and use of shading and perspective.
While the Sibyls were female, Michelangelo used male models when proportioning and studying their poses. This was necessary for the figures to be seen from the floor 60 feet away. We can see idealistic male proportions and features in the Sibyls' pronounced muscles and broad backs. They are so realistically portrayed that the muscles almost ripple beneath their skin, even on fresco.
Michelangelo's immense skill is also visible in the beautiful folds of the drapery on each figure. All of the creases and lines are placed against their bodies naturally, creating a juxtaposition between the hard lines of muscle and the soft, delicate texture of the fabric flowing around their legs.
Well, there are 5 Sibyls, Persian, Cumaean, Erythraean, Libyan, and Delphic on the Sistine Chapel ceiling. We'll be focusing on 2 of the more well-known Sibyls, the Libyan and the Delphic. The Libyan Sibyl in classical mythology foretold the coming of the day when that which is hidden shall be revealed, aka the coming of Christ. The dramatic twisting motion of the Libyan Sibyl's torso animates her as she opens her book of prophecies and glances downwards to the chapel floor. The figure is gracefully balanced and postured to portray the fine anatomical accuracy of Michelangelo's style.
The Delphic Sibyl is perhaps the best known and most celebrated in the series. The oracle at the navel of the world, she is alleged to descend from the sea god Poseidon and the sister of Apollo. The composition of her body, which is circular and placed in an architectural setting, adds to the sculptural weight of her figure. Like the other Sibyls, she has powerful arms and a commanding presence, and her left knee and elbow project into the viewer's space. The position of the left arm and right hands remind the viewer of Michelangelo's masterpiece, David.
While Michelangelo rejected the title of a painter, his Sistine Chapel ceiling has transcended time to become one of the most famous art pieces in the world. The Sibyls will forever be a staple of a Renaissance work that will be studied for many years to come.